Hello, room 113. It's Miss Young. I miss you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm coming back on because we're going to do things a little bit different today, guys. We're gonna read this story called "A Protest in Minnesota" to help us understand what's going on in the world. I know things might be different by your house. Some things might be a little scary, but I want you to understand about what's going on so that you know. We're going to start by reading a story that explains what protesting is, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on right now. So, this book is called Peaceful Fights for Equal Rights, written by Rob Sanders and illustrated by Jared Andrew Shore. And this is just talking about what a protest should be, right? What a protest should be. Assemble, take action, create allies. That's when we have our friends, right? We stick together, we work together, we help each other. Enough, resist, make buttons and banners, make bumpers and stickers. Have a boycott, don't buy things. That's some ways that people protest. Chant and cheer, call someone, campaign, camp out, demonstrate, don't give up, don't give in. So some people, you might see people with signs, right? We might talk, you might hear chanting and cheering. Educate, encourage, endure, be fearless to fly a flag, have faith, okay? Give time, give strength, give money if you can, shake a hand, lend a hand, have hope, be hope. These are the people we want to look in our community, the people who are helping. These are the good people who are helping and fighting and want to make our world a better place. And I bet you'll see, and maybe your parents are some of these people, helping to clean up, helping to help people. That's part of being a peaceful protester. Inquire, inform, imagine, invite, join others' journeys, join others in the fight. So we have to work together and help each other and be safe. Knit a hat or take a knee. Right there. Did you see him? Take a knee. Listen and learn, light candles, write letters, march, meditate, motivate. Never stop. Organize, organize, persist, parade, picket, post, persevere, pray. Ask questions, never quit. Quietly do what's right. Remember, read, resist. Stand up, speak out, sit down, sing loud, be silent. These are different ways that people protest safely. Sometimes, like, we had a strike this year, right, guys? The teachers went on strikes to get nurses and social workers for our schools, to get the resources for our classroom. That was a kind of a protest. It was a strike. Sometimes strikes and protests are music, and people make music and songs about important things. Unite. That's the most important part, that we have to help each other. Vote, be vigilant, volunteer, be nonviolent. Wear it, work for it, weave it, write about it. Explain and change, exemplify change, expect change. You can only do what you can do, so do it, right? So we can help, we can listen, we can talk to our families, and this is what peaceful protesting is about. And work hard, that's what be zealous means. It means always be working to do what's right and helping people do what's right. That's what peaceful protests are. And I know you might see some of this on the news, right? You might have seen people with signs. You might have seen some scary stuff happening on the news. You might have seen some scary stuff happening in your neighborhood. Let's talk about what's going on now. This all started with a protest in Minnesota. Okay, protest in Minnesota. People are protesting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Police officers arrested an African-American man there. They arrested George Floyd on May 25th. Videos show a white police officer hurting George Floyd. George died. The police officers were fired. Many people think the police officers should be arrested. Many people in Minneapolis are protesting in the streets. Some people are protesting peacefully, like in the story we just read. Some people there are burning buildings. Many people are angry. Now people in other cities are protesting too, like in Chicago. Leaders in Minneapolis say that they are investigating. They want to learn about what happened. The FBI is investigating too. So, what are people doing in Minneapolis? They're protesting. Who was arrested? Who arrested George Floyd? The police officers. Where did the police officers arrest George Floyd? In Minneapolis. So we are seeing protests that started in Minneapolis come across the country and in Chicago. And some people are protesting peacefully and hoping to make things better. And some people are very, very angry. And when they're being angry, they're not making good choices. And that can mean they're doing some bad things, and that can be a little scary. But our families, our mommies, our daddies, our grandmas, our grandpas, they can take care of us and they can keep us safe. And it's okay, and we're going to be okay. And we will stay together and we'll work for a better world for everybody so everybody can be safe. All right, be good, Room 113. I'm so sad that we can't be together. I want to give everybody a really big hug. Be safe and don't be afraid. And we're going to meet today and we can talk and see our friends on a Google Meet. Okay? Be good. Bye.